day at work, right? You already know your bags at the house packed, and everything that's been a mess Monday through up until that day, it doesn't even matter no more. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. So again, as Wendy said, my name is Coach Kevin Williams. So a little bit about my background. About 14 years ago, I was a police officer for the Pulaski County Sheriff's Office. I was on the patrol division. As time went on, I was involved in a real bad shootout. How many would agree that sometimes, unfortunately, it takes a circumstantial event in your life to happen for you to start thinking different? Would you all agree to that? Mm-hmm. And that's what happened to me. What I want to do next is just kind of point at each individual. If you would take about 60 seconds, just tell us who you are.
Hello everyone, I'm Quenisha Jones-Watson. I was invited by Sabrina Black.
Awesome.
Well, I like my job, but I travel quite a bit.
Right.
So, you know, and then speaking with her, I was like, well, I mean, if I can get paid to, travel, and I'm always looking vacation for me and my family, so
right. It just makes
give it a try.
Everyone, I want you to think about this for a moment. What you are about to, if you decide to embark in, is a whole different concept or understanding of the industry of entrepreneurship. Typically, when we go to work, we either get paid by the what? Hour, or by what? Salary, right? Am I correct? In this business, or in this model, we don't get paid by the what? Nor do we get paid a what? Salary. We get paid based on performance, or the value that we bring in the marketplace. And so you just have to stay focused on improving yourself through self-development, and just know that this is a process that I'm going through. You can't get discouraged. You can't. Well, I take that back. You can if you allow yourself, right? But should you really get discouraged? So today I want you to really understand that it's a paradigm shift for what's about to take place. I know God has given us all instincts. Some of us just not use them, and some do. Now, let's go here to the presentation. It's an amazing world, and you should what?
See it.
You should what?
See it.
See it. I agree. We all should see it, right? How many of you all here believe in saving money? Raise your hand. That's everybody. I'm in there too, okay? How many of you all in the business of, next, making money? Raise your hand. I like everybody already. We all in agreement. And how many of you all in here looking for that awesome tax refund at the end of the year? Raise your hand. Yeah. Warren Buffett says never depend on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. You all have goals. We have solutions. The solution is some of you just want to supplement your income without having to work to what? Get paid for what you, your friends, your family, and business associates are doing already. And save money when you what? Travel. So Miss Jackie, who is the daughter of Miss Sabrina, says I'm in. So Sabrina makes how much? $50. But because Sabrina don't have her third person, how much is coded to me for Miss Jackie? $20. Is anything wrong with this picture? Just say yes or no, and I'll answer the question if you feel like it's wrong. No, because again, in the insurance business, there's an insurance agent and an insurance broker. I personally decided to become who? A broker. That's it. And then there is Miss Deidre. Put on the phone. Curl, blah, blah, blah. Boy, you could have stopped alone. I'm right here. Don't worry about me. So Miss Deidre makes how much? 50. And because until Miss Deidre gets her third person, right, I'm going to receive how much from Miss Curl? $20. And then I say, you know what? Now I have the speed of the team is always going to be determined by the speed of the leader. So I got to show them that I'm not a lazy person when it's time to get in the trenches and work the business. So I have a conversation on my own with Miss Quenisha. I said, Quenisha, listen, I already know you travel. And I just want you to learn how to travel at a wholesale insight. Come on down. And so now I personally bring Miss Quamisha in, right? How much the company gonna pay me personally? Because I'm past my second person. $70. Do you get the picture of what's happening here? Is there anything wrong with what we're doing? Give yourselves a round of applause. Have a seat. It's simple, it's sexy, it's what?
Travel.
It's travel. It's travel. Next. Travel in the United States alone generates $1.3 trillion every year. It also is $3.4 billion a day and $148 million of what?
Hour.
Along with $2.4 million of what?
Minute.
A minute. $40,000 of what?
Second.
What percent do we need of that again? 1. An $8 trillion industry that will grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. Keep going. The biggest industry on the planet, the #1 research word on the internet. I wonder what days is that word research? Monday through what?
Friday.
When people are stressed.
At work.
Exactly. Baby boomers are retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to what?
Travel.
A solid income solution for who? Me. I'm not saying you, me. Say me.
Me.
Yeah, it's okay to be selfish.
Yeah.
Me. That's why you're here. Exactly. Next. The right leadership team. And here's our leadership team.
Guys, thank you for taking a moment out your schedules and letting us speak to you. I was a psychologist on former life, and I had a 6-figure salary, but I was working 56 hours a week to do it. And about 11 years ago, somebody introduced me to network marketing, and they wanted me to go to this meeting on a Saturday. And ironically, Saturdays was the only half a day I had off. Did I want to go to a meeting on a Saturday? Nah. But it was a friend. So he pulled the friend card on me, and so I'm driving. Well, he's driving. I'm in the passenger seat, and I'm probably not looking happy. And he's like, "Man, you want some Chick-fil-A? You want some McDonald's?" Like, dude, I don't want nothing. Get me to the meeting so I can try to give me a little rest before I go in this evening. That's all I want to do. And he pulls up to this home. I was like, "I thought you was taking me to a meeting." And this home is huge. I mean, I had a nice home, but my home could have fit in this home 3 times.
Wow.
And I was like, what we going again? I kind of perked up. Like, who is this? What is this? He's like, "Man, this is the guy I was telling you about." And so I go in there, and it's a sight to behold. I mean, it's one of the most gorgeous homes I've ever seen in my life. And this guy's doing this business presentation. He just does this home-based business, and he has time freedom, and et cetera, et cetera. For me, I was sold. I'm gonna be honest. That was it. I really didn't care about the company. I didn't care about the product. Didn't matter to me. It's like I'm in a 10,000 square foot home, and this guy don't work.
Right.
And this is what he do. So at that particular time, my first network marketing company cost me $1,500 to join. It was a company called Cyberwise. I don't know if you guys remember that, a long time ago. And so I came in at the executive package for $1,500. So what the guy said, all the serious people, they come in for $1,500. I kind of just had a knack for it. Mine wasn't, this thing where I suffered and I just had a knack for it. I did really good out the gate. I followed instructions well. I simply followed the script that he laid out, and it worked. And so once I had what I call a belief check, but the belief check wasn't for me, it was for everybody around me. Does that make sense? I got better. I became a student of network marketing. I understood the market. I knew what I was doing, and that's what I want to encourage you guys to do. Understand what you're doing. Don't understand just vacation travel. That's fine. Vacation travel is simply the vehicle right now we're all using, right, to create family. But we're not married to it. Does that make sense?
Right.
We want to understand our industry, what we do. And as a result of understanding the industry, every company we've ever joined, I am always in the top 5% of that company, period. And so I say that to say this to you guys. I don't care who failed before you. I don't care who didn't make it before you. I don't care if it's an uncle, mom, dad, sister. I don't care. They're not you. Does that make sense? Y'all heard of that pyramid thing, right?
Yeah. We talked about that earlier.
Did
Yeah.
y'all? What's a pyramid?
Yeah, they
Okay.
make the most money, and
Okay.
you never gonna make as much as they gonna make, and that kind of stuff.
Okay, so that's what the average person is saying to us when they say, is that one of those pyramids?
And it's illegal.
It's illegal.
That's-
What is your response for that?
Well, I used to say a pyramid scheme is illegal, but this is not pyramid scheme. This is business.
You brand new to this, huh?
Brand new.
Yeah, what do you say? That's gotta be great. What do you say?
Usually, I guess, again, the person at the top makes all the money, and the people below him is helping them make the money.
Okay, gotcha. One of the things that we teach is people don't join businesses, they join other people. And it starts with that premise I just had you write. Are you working your business with a backbone or a wishbone? And if it's a wishbone, I promise you, nobody wants to join a person using a wishbone. In other words, your posture. Are you strong? Are you confident in what you're presenting to me? And I didn't say, do you know all the answers? I never want you to know all the answers. But are you strong? You gotta act as if. This is a principle you should live by in your life. Act as if you're already international. Act as if you are already a diamond. Act as if your body is already healed. Act as if you've got that degree. Act as if your children are acting and responding appropriately. Act as if it's a principle. And it's universal. And when you acting as if, and others act as if, the universe starts to act as
Yeah.
Wow.
and now you got it. Your wins will outweigh your losses. The problem is people quit during the loss. Don't quit during the loss. Keep going. Whoever's asking the questions is in control. First thing is the question, because he who asks the questions has the
Power.
Power.